Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Myself, Advocate Huzefa Chaudhry, and welcome back to our program, Text with Dr. Asif Chaudhry. And Dr. Asif Chaudhry is sitting here with me. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam. Thank you very much, Hazafa, for again invited me for your program.
Okay, sir. My pleasure. As we have a discussion in our previous videos about taxation system in Pakistan. So today we will discuss about section 75A of income tax ordinance. As we know that FBR take a strict implementation on section 75A of income tax ordinance 2001. So sir, my first question is that what is section 75A of income tax ordinance 2001?
Oh, thank you, Hazafa. You have chosen a very important topic for today's discussion because now FBR is tightening and taking a strict action against the peoples who are not abiding by the section 75A of the income tax ordinance 2001. And the section 75A is about the payment through banking channel. If a person purchase anything, any property, any asset, then if he pay a cash payment, then he will not as per section 75A, but he has to pay through a banking channel like the section 73, renowned section 73 in Sales Tax Act, to banking payment through banking channel, like that the section 75A in income tax ordinance.
Okay, that's great. My next question is that why does FBR take a strict implementation of section 75A of income tax ordinance 2001 now?
Because whenever we discuss in our last lecture that our almost 70% economy is undocumented and only 30% economy is documented, and when we are giving suggestion to the Federal Board of Revenue and the policy maker that maximum the economy should be documented. Maybe our suggestion go to the policy makers that they want to strict on the documentation of the economy. I think it is basically the process of documentation of the economy, as every person, when the purchaser will pay his amount to the supplier through banking channel, that will come into the documentation. So this is basically for documentation of the economy.
Okay, my next question is that which assets fall under the section 75A of income tax ordinance 2001?
This section 75A includes the asset immovable and movable. If your asset is immovable, that should be greater than 5 million.
Okay.
Amount is greater than 5 million for immovable property. That may be a plot, that may be a building, anything which is costly than 5 million. The buyer shall pay the amount to the supplier through banking channel.
Okay.
And other assets like car, machinery, etc., which is the costly, which value is more than 1 million, they will also pay the as per section 75, will also pay the amount through banking channel.
Banking channel. Okay, that's good. My next question is that does this law apply for both individuals and businesses?
Yes, every taxpayer, either he is an individual person, AOP, or company, or a single person, or a business, everyone have to pay through banking channel, and this law apply on all of the taxpayer.
Okay, that's great. My next question is that which payment methods are legally acceptable under section 75A of income tax ordinance 2001?
As per section 75A, all the payment that is for immovable property is more than 5 million, and for other assets like car, machinery, etc. is more than 1 million, should be through banking channel, which may be through cross check,
Okay.
which may be through online transaction from buyer account to supplier account, or pay order from buyer account to supplier account. That should be acceptable as per section 75A.
Okay, that's great. My next question is that why is banking trail is so important?
It also, this section relate to the documentation of the economy, and the government want to check who have how much money that he can purchase assets.
Okay.
If we pay through banking channel, then its economy will be documented, and it will come into the ambit of the documentation of the economy. So main point of view of the government is to take the taxpayer in the documentation.
Okay, that's great. My next question is that what happens if someone purchase property in cash?
Yeah, if anybody purchase the property in cash, then he will not can get the benefits of section 75A, like you have to claim the benefit of expense, adjustment of expenses, or the capital gain of the property, etc. You cannot take the benefit if you did not abide the section 75A.
Okay. My next question, how are section 22, 23, 24 and 25 are like connected with section 75A of Income Tax Ordinance 2001?
As I explained you that person who is not made a payment through cross check or banking channel or through online transactions, he will not take the benefits. Like benefits are that which is expense of depreciation, claiming the expense of depreciation as per section 22, claiming the initial allowance benefit is as per 23, and the other amortizations, like these are the benefit we will take or claim expenses as an adjustment that cannot be claimed by a taxpayer if he did not pay the amount through banking channel at the time of purchasing of these assets.
Okay, that's the benefits for those persons who using the banking channels for purchasing and selling the property or
Exactly.
immovable property.
Exactly, you are right.
Okay, okay, that's great. My next question is that what is the connection between section 75A and section 76 of Income Tax Ordinance 2001?
Yeah, section 76 is regarding the determination of the value of the assets. So when you did not pay through banking channel or did not as per section 75A, then the determination of that asset did not be as per actual value of that asset. Because if you did pay through cash, then that will not be considered as a cost of the asset.
Cost of the asset.
So for determination of actual cost, you have to pay through banking channel and as per section 75A.
Okay. My next question is that what advice would you give to the property investors?
Yes, because most of the property investors try their best to purchase the plot through cash or payment from through third party. They should advise all these things, because when he will pay cash or he pay to the buyer from the third party, then while calculating the capital gain of that plot or that house, he will not given the benefit of the purchase price. Because as I give you an example that if you purchase a plot for 6 million, okay, then as per law you should have to pay to the seller through banking channel, because it's more than 5 million, so you should pay through the banking channel via cross check, through online transfer or pay order, etc. But you did not do so, or you pay via third party. Then when you will sold your plot, suppose it is you sold for 7 million. Okay. Now, what is your capital gain? Your capital gain is basically 1 million.
1
That is difference of 7 million and 6
6
million.
million.
Then you will pay tax on the capital gain of 1 million.
1 million.
But if you did not made the payment while purchasing of that asset, that asset will not be considered for the 6 million. Its value will be 0, and you will have to pay all that capital gain taxes on all the amount, that is a 7 million. So
Okay.
when you will pay capital gain on 7 million, which is the total price.
Okay.
So therefore it is necessary for the investors, for other persons who purchasing property or other assets, they should purchase as per section 75A, and payment should be made through banking channel, and legalize their asset as per law.
Okay. My next question is that what records should taxpayers maintain?
For the purpose of section 75A, the taxpayer should maintain its record like the bank statement, copy of check through which the payment is made, copy of pay order, or if the online transaction, then the slip of the online transaction and bank statement should maintain for the taxpayer.
Okay, that's great. My next question is that can FBR issue notices under section 75A of Income Tax Ordinance 201?
Yeah, FBR can issue a show cause notice, can initiate the inquiry. FBR can initiate the audit of that person if he is not paying, if he is not made the payment as per section 75A. So be careful and abide by the law and make payments through banking channel if your property is more than 5 million and your other assets are more than 1 million.
Okay, my next question is important. Is section 75A part of Pakistan's move toward a digital economy?
Yes, it is basically it's for the documentation of economy. Now all the documented economy is going to digitalize of the economy.
Exactly.
It is going to the automation of the economy. So it is a part of the digitalization or automation of the economy. And when it go to the through as I suggested you, the person can make through the online transaction, then it is the part of digitalization of the economy. So it is the part of that economy.
Okay, that's great. My last question is that what is your final message for the taxpayers and businesses?
I will suggest to all the businesses and taxpayers that they should abide by every law of Pakistan, especially the income tax ordinance of the 2001, because it measures your financial health, and your financial health should not be damaged. So abide by all the section, not only 75A of the income tax ordinance 2001.
Okay, I would like to tell you one thing, that in our law there is one most important maxim is about documentation. Is about documents.
Yeah.
This is a man can says a lie, but document cannot.
Yeah.
So that's why documentation is important for our country, for taxation system, as we discussed in our previous videos.
Exactly. 100%.
Okay, that's great. So I think so this is a very informative for everyone, because the FBR take a strict implementation of section 75A of Income Tax Ordinance 2001. So if you face any type of problem, and if you have any questions regarding section 75A of Income Tax Ordinance 2001, so just give us a message. Our number is already is in description of a video. So we will discuss in our next video about your questions and your problems. So thank you so much, sir, for your precious time.
You are always welcomed here. I am available for you.
Okay, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.